Okay, ladies, this is not going to be a 10-minute creation because I have to do my blog hop for with my global stampers. So what I've decided to do is to give you a video showing you how I made my card. For my card today, I'm going to use the Let It Snow, and this came out of the November paper pumpkin, the one with the cute little stockings in it, and I'm working on an idea with that for my front door, so I'm hoping that works out. I'm going to use Marina Mist ink. I'm going to use the silver edged ribbon. What's it called? The silver 3/8 inch metallic edge ribbon. That's a mouthful. I have my normal pieces, my dimensionals, and all this won't work. I need a scrap of white, a scrap of silver, a scrap of Marina Mist. I have a panel of basic gray that's 4 by 5 1/4. I have a Whisper White card base that's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I have my snowflake embossing folder, and I have my seasonal layers Thinlits dies. I'm using the snowflakes out of it. So the first thing I need to do, or I want to do, is I need to take, and I'm going to emboss the front of my card, that panel, that smoky slate panel. I gotta have it straight because it's not straight. But I'm going to emboss it, and I'm kind of staying near the top because I want to put my ribbon down at the bottom. So let me emboss that, and I'll be back. Okay, I got my snowflake embossed, and I'm going to add some Wink of Stella on top of it. I really like the look when you add the Wink of Stella. I did this in a class, and it just really makes it pop. When you're doing this, if you notice your pen doesn't come out real good, just rotate it a little bit so that you kind of hit it. It gets dry on one side. I just like the sparkle, but you know me, I love my bling. And that really just adds something to me. Okay, now we're ready for our ribbon. And I'm going to attach a piece of ribbon to the back of this, wave it a little bit, although it dries very quickly. And I use my tear and tape to attach my ribbon with. I know a lot of people just use snail. Mine doesn't stick, so I use my tear and tape. Okay. So I'm going to attach my ribbon here. And if I need a bow, I'll add my bow at the end, but right now I'm just attaching my ribbon. And I'm going to put more tear and tape on the top. Okay, and then because this is embossed here, I want it to stick down. I'm going to put tear and tape on it also. I just find that the tear and tape, it sticks down better when it's embossed. It just has more to grab. And the other areas, I'm going to take my backing off, and then I'm going to add glue for the other areas, and then I'm going to put it on my card base. I'm going to pull in my card base. I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to put it in the middle. And I don't have as much wiggle room using the tear and tape as I do if I use the glue. All right, now I can fold my card. Should have done it beforehand. I just have to be careful. I'm going to flip it over. Okay, there we go. All right, card is done, or started. What am I saying? Done. All right, let's do our sentiment. And I'm going to use Marina Mist ink, and I'm stamping the Let It Snow on there. And now I need to find a punch. I'm going to use my Everyday Label punch, and I'm going to do some repunching. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to center it and punch it. Then I'm going to take a Post-it note, and I'm going to insert it back in and what I'm doing is this mark and this mark, I'm lining up here and here. So I'm eliminating that bump, and when I get it close, I kind of squeeze it. There we go. So I get that shape. So there's a way you can create a new shape using the Everyday Label punch. And I think I'm going to put that down there, and I think I'm going to use dimensionals. So let me get my dimensionals in here. I added my dimensionals, pulled out the backing, and I'm going to put that down so it's kind of centered in that ribbon. So it's going to be almost even with the end, like so. Now, what I did beforehand was I took and cut out all the snowflakes, and I added dots of glue all across the back. Now the glue itself is dry, so now I can take and add them and push them down. And I want another big silver down here. I don't know if I'm going to use them all, but we'll find out. I think I'm going to stop with that. So there's my card. And so that you know, there's the inside and the envelope. I hope I've inspired you today. Come back and visit me again. Have a great day.